Good morning, students. We are going to read a very important question in Islamiyat O levels. So concentrate yourself. We are going to read now. The question is, how can the mothers of faithful be seen a role model for Muslims now? And other form of the question may be, what can the life of the mothers of the faithful teach Muslims about marriage? This is very important question as far as papers are concerned. If this question come in the paper, you have to write down, explain the ways by which sincerity, loyalty and devotion of these noble women could be relevant to the institute of the marriage in Islam. So we are going to read now. All wives of the Prophet ﷺ set glorious traditions regarding the institute of marriage. The Quran and Sunnah attach great importance to the marriage contract. According to a hadith of Sahih Bukhari, the Prophet ﷺ said, marriage is a sacred custom and whoever dislikes this way of life is not of me. For example, Aisha and Sauda radhiyallahu anha especially and all the other mothers of the faithful generally as an exemplary wife set living examples for Muslim wives for all the ages. She dedicated all her energies to console and comfort her husband. Muslim wives in the contemporary world should act devotedly to support their husbands. They should remain chaste, modest and pure in order to strengthen the bond of mutual love as is declared in the Quran. They, your wives, are your garments and you are their garments. Look at the very nice words of the Holy Quran. Like for example, Aisha or Sauda radhiyallahu anha especially and all the other mothers of the faithful generally, Muslim wives today should be caring towards their husbands and be ready to suffer in hours of the hardship. This will prove their sincerity and selflessness and induce piety in them. Muslim wives should follow this Quranic verse to become trustworthy life partners. Just like Aisha or Sauda radhiyallahu anha especially and all the other mothers of the faithful generally, they should seek guidance and knowledge from their scholarly husbands. Aisha or Sauda radhiyallahu anha especially and all the others mothers of the faithful generally remained steadfast in prayer and fasting as well as in fulfilling all their domestic responsibilities. They played their role in taking care of the young children of the Prophet ﷺ while welcoming other wives of the Prophet ﷺ as they were added to his household. They never developed any envy about the other wives of the Prophet ﷺ. Muslim wives should look towards their example in case their husbands marry another woman. They should remember that the charms of this worldly living are nothing against the rewards in the hereafter. She kept herself busy in God's worship following the Quranic command. O consorts of the Prophet ﷺ, you are not like any of the women, and establish regular prayer and give the alms. This way, Hazrat Sauda acted as a model wife for all the Muslim wives by acting a pious woman, caring mother, and sincerely devoted wife with the noble aim of keeping peace and tranquility at home. In testing time, they should retain their faith in God and wait for divine help, just as Aisha had done when she got implicated in a scandal. God surely fulfills his promise, and this Quranic verse endorses this. For devout men and women, for true men and women, for men and women who guard their chastity, for them God has prepared forgiveness and great reward. So this was the topic, students. Very important topic. Read this lecture again and make your notes. Thank you so much.